It's food o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. I got caught in the rain today, absolutely drenched, wet hair, combed it though. I need to warm myself up. What couldn't be better to warm me up than a Morrisons all day breakfast pasty? I'm going to put this in the microwave. I've and ahed and wondered what to do. I reckon it's a microwave job. I want it warm in the middle. So in the middle of this is baked beans, scrambled egg, pork sausage, bacon, tomato, mushrooms and tomato ketchup in pastry. Let's get it in the microwave. I reckon 2 minutes. See what we get. Okay, a couple of minutes in the microwave. Let's dissect this pasty. I'd like to just eat it for you guys, but you're all intrigued. I'm intrigued how they made this work. God, it's a tough crust on him. Here we go. Bit more in there. Right. That's what it looks like. That's what an all-day breakfast pasty looks like. It's steaming away. I can't get it too close to the camera. It'll steam all over the lens. So, yeah, bits of what looks like potato, brown tomato sauce, they say. Loads of this potato stuff, a little bit of scrambled egg, small bits of what looks like bits of bacon. I have indeed. Move it away. It won't take a second. I think it's coming back to us slowly. Anyway, should we wipe the window? Is that better? Right, let's do it again. Yeah, bits of egg, bits of bacon, bits of potato, bits of sausage. It looks interesting enough. Let's go and review it. Without further ado, let's get into this all-day breakfast pasty. The edges are quite dry. One of those mouth-sapping edges that make you kind of dries your mouth out. I'm gonna have to go again just to get to some of this meat. Quite nice though, quite satisfying. Here's for the... I should really talk about the pastry. I've mentioned a little bit about it. Quite dry, kind of dry damp pastry. To do with them, quite floury. You could do with a bit of brown sauce or something on there just to wet it up a bit. Like, here's the breakfast aspect of the pasty. It's a little bit like them all-day breakfasts in a tin. Or, I tell you what it really tastes like, apart from the great big bits of sausage, it tastes a little bit like a Greggs sausage and bean slice. I would say that's the closest resemblance you're going to get to this taste. I mean, you could go and buy one if you want. I hope you do. I hope you go and try it. But if you're not keen and you've had a Greggs sausage and bacon slice, you know it's going to taste quite similar to that. It's quite beany, bean juicy. Yeah, lots of baked bean flavour. It's like a sausage and bean slice. egg, mushroom. I'm having to really think about it. And if you're having to really think about it, then you kind of know that there's not that much. You've seen it in the middle. There wasn't that much egg in the middle, and the egg would be yellow or white. There wasn't that much there. There's just tiny little bits of egg in this pasty. Pork sausage. No. I'll tell you what. I'm wondering what that is. There's lots of that in it. I thought it was potato. It is potato. And they failed to mention it on the bag. Baked beans, scrambled egg, pork sausage, bacon with added water, tomato, mushrooms and tomato ketchup. They haven't mentioned the... It must be a typo on the label. They haven't mentioned the potato. There's definitely like a potato rosti or hash brown type potato in there, which I was hoping for. You can't have a cooked breakfast without a hash brown. So well done to Morrisons for adding that. I mean, let's be honest with one another here. It's practically impossible, unless the pasty was the size of a giant plate. You're not going to get a full cooked breakfast, an all day breakfast inside a pasty, are you really? Large sausages, fried eggs, scrambled egg, loads of scrambled egg, you know, beans, bacon, hash browns. You're going to burn yourself. It's going to split open and you're going to burn yourself. So what they've done here is just a bit of... I think they're going for... A lot of these supermarkets now, a lot of the food chains out there are going for the... It's almost like clickbait. It's a kind of a clickbaity world we live in these days. Oh. That is so dry. Oh, blimey. Well, that was a right struggle. Oh, gone. What was I saying? Just took my eye off the ball a bit, yeah? There's no one better than this clickbait game than Morrisons. They get it. They really get it. From their fiery fowl to their volcanic vindaloo to their fiery hellfire sausages to their hellfire chili pork pies to their all-day breakfast pasty to last year's Sunday roast dinner, Christmas dinner pasty. That's 6 items, and they've done more. They've definitely done other things to get people in through the door. They've done a couple of really fiery hot Halloween pizzas. That's 8. At least 3 of them pizzas. That's 9. So they've done. Oh, and their foot-long sausage roll. That makes at least 10 clickbaity type items that the likes of me go and get, because you guys like to see it on YouTube. So I suppose I'm not standing here slating Morrisons. I'm saying they're quite clever in their marketing strategy. So well done to them for doing it. Does it work? Not really. Not really, if I'm honest. More egg, more sausage, more bacon, more hash brown. It needs a little bit more of everything for it to work. That's a bit of a failed attempt for me. Better luck next time. 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box, subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews, give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! Cheers.